Hello friend, I'm Yogesh.
I am Arpit.
So we are doing the embedded programming. So we started the assembly programming. In that past we had done a few program, and like going forward, today we will write one delay program. We will toggle the port for 20 millisecond on and 40 millisecond off. Now, if you remember we had done the in the previous class we had simply made the on and off like that we had made. So we was getting here 2 microsecond, and like here we was getting 4 microsecond. So then Arpit had asked also like why this 4 microsecond. So we had discussed like why this 4 microsecond and why this 2 microsecond like that. This was 2 microsecond and this was 4 microsecond. So we was getting like this. So this was 2 microsecond and this was 4 microsecond, like that we was getting. So Arpit asked like why 4 microsecond. So because that was like 2 instruction we have to execute here, and while here we were have to execute only 1 instruction. So what's the meaning of this? The meaning of this is like say every instruction we execute in microcontroller, each and every instruction take time. So like that pulse we was getting there. So here we was executing 1 instruction, here we were executing 2 instructions. So it was taking around 2 microsecond, it was around 4 microsecond, like that it was taking. So now in this assignment what we are saying is we are asking to like say uh, we are asking, you can say 20 millisecond on and 40 millisecond off. So like 20 millisecond on, 40 millisecond off, 20 millisecond on, 40 millisecond off, something like that. So here we want 20 millisecond and we want here 40 millisecond off. So 40 millisecond off, 20 millisecond on. So we want this delay. So let's see, go to key. So we'll start new project here. So new project, and like you can say on and you can give any name you want. As I told earlier, 89S52, or we can start selecting here our microcontroller also. So our microcontroller is in our board. You can see in the board we are having microcontroller, that is W78 E0 E0 52D. So this is our microcontroller. In the board which you are having M5 board, you can see the in M5 board you are having this microcontroller. So select that microcontroller. Only with this we have to use the hardware to check like how it is happening. So we have to use hardware to check what is happening. We don't want a startup file. Then we can come and we can say the ASM file, and then we can say maybe toggle 20. You can give some name org0. Let's start writing program. So org0, enter, and now we have to load the value. So we can say move uh, so we can move first port 0, we can clear it, so that we can clear, and now we have to write here delay. So let's write a delay program. We can say move R1 will load with the full value, and then we will use djnz R1 and jump maybe L1, and this will be. So what will be happen? This will be generating one delay, and we will see how much delay we are getting with this. If required, we will increase. So it will go from FF2, it will go from FF2 till 0. It will be sitting here only decrementing, and after that, once this is done, then we can make our I can copy paste this.
So why we are copy pasting?
We can write also.
No, not like that. But why we are taking?
No, we have to make port. See, earlier we made port low, then we put delay here,
Okay.
and now we are making it again port high and one more time delay.
Okay, that part was only for making port low.
Yeah, earlier part was making it low, and this part is for making high, and this should be infinitely we should be doing. So jump, like we can say maybe back or maybe start, something like that, like back. So this is how our program is completely. So this is how this loop, this section is making, we are first making port low, and then we are having a delay, and then we are making port high, and then we are making again delay, and then after that we go back like this. So these activities keep going with some delay. Earlier also in the last program, if you remember, in last program what we had done is, in last program only we was having these two things. We was in the last program we was having, we don't have this and we don't have this, like that. That was our previous program where we were just toggling the port. Now also we are doing same thing, but with the delay. So we introduce two delay here. So we introduce two delay. So this is one delay, and this is another delay. Two delay we introduced, and then we jump back. So this is our program. So we want 20 millisecond, but I don't know how much delay this is going to provide it. So 20 and 40 we need. So definitely we have to check like how much first this much is giving delay, then accordingly we have to adjust the thing. If required, I will show you, we can do here the nested looping also. So we have to go and enable the hex file. In the previous section also we had seen we have to enable the hex file. So enable hex file, it will create it and compile. Yeah, one warning is there, end statement, write it. Great. So now this product, this is compiled. We have to download this into board. Let's download. Program is built. Now let's download. So start Nuvotron utility, and here you have to select the COM port. So I connected my M5 board with COM3. You can, if you are facing any trouble in this, you can write back to us or see our common error video. And if your COM is not detecting, probably you need to install the COM driver for it, and it will work. So now we have to load the file. So let's go and load. So our project name is toggle20. So this is our project on off 20-40 millisecond hex file that we had just built it, select it, and then download this program. So we have to update the chip. You see, so program is done. Now we had already connected with our board with logic analyzer. So let's run the logic software. Let's run it. Okay, so we are getting around 500 microsecond. Around we are getting around 560 microsecond we are getting, but we need more delay. This delay is not enough for us, so we have to increase the delay. How to increase delay? We have to do here nested looping. How to do nested looping? I'll tell you. We can use one more register here, like say move R2, then we can be running. And you can start with any value. You can consider it start with 40 hexadecimal. and then what you can do is you can do DJ and I'm using L2. I will change it this thing again. Okay, so what we had done is here. Now this is our delay loop. So earlier we was having only this much delay. Now what we are doing is one time this loop is finished, we will decrement now R2, and then we will go back and again run this loop again. So it's a 2 time, then 3 time, then 4 time. So actually we no need to run 40. This much is giving us around 500 microsecond. So for 20 microsecond we can get approximately like say 40 times. So this has to just run 40 times. So we can run maybe 40 time, right? So this so around this can be. Now what we have to do is this one is giving us 500 microsecond approximately. So we had seen here this is giving around 500 microsecond. So when we run 2 time, it will give 1 millisecond, and if you want 20 millisecond, then we have to run around 40 time. So 40, if you convert in hex, it will be approximately like say 40 is 2 and so 2 8, this will give approximately 40. So like this will, like what we are doing currently, we are doing the this one loop give us 500 microsecond and we are running 40 times, which will give approximately 20 millisecond. And here I use label L1 and L2. So I can't use L1 L2 here. So I need to change it. So I'll make it L3 here. And same I will do it again. Means here also I will load. Here also use same thing after toggling. Here I'll do it. Move R2 comma hash 0. So now here I want 40 milliseconds. So it will be double. So it will become 80. So around 50 in hex, and it will be L. Same DJ and I'll explain again here. See what I did. See, this is port high, so no problem with that. Earlier I wrote this loop and that gave me approximately 500, actually 550 microsecond. So this much is giving me 550 microsecond. Since I want 20 millisecond, so 550 into like maybe 40, that will give approximately to me 20 millisecond. Okay, so because when 2 times this will go, it will give 1 millisecond. So when it 40 times it go, it will give 20 millisecond. Same way, so I did simple nested looping. How it will work? First this will loop. Once it finish, it will come down and R2 will decrement 1 time, and again it will be reloading this, and again it will be going, like that. It happened this many times. Once this will also become 0, I'll change the port. Here also same story, but like here I want more delay. So here I want double of delay. So I did double. So around 80 times I have to run this thing in order to get the 40 millisecond. So again, this is the comment is same, but only we are now multiplying with the 80. We are multiplying with 80. So we are getting approximately 40 milliseconds. So this we have to still further adjust based on our output. So let's build it. Okay, we are getting some in pass 2, we are getting some error. It should be colon, not semicolon. Fine, so I don't have any error. So hope you understand what I did. This is delay and this is also delay. Apart from that, it is just toggling. So let's download this. We already compiled, our hex file is created here. Hex file is created. Let's go and download. We'll load file. We'll take our file and just say update and we'll reset. Done. Our program is downloaded. Now let's run. It's our logic analyzer is already connected, so we have to just run the thing and stop. And you see what is happening now. So we are getting approximately 22 millisecond and 44 millisecond. Means we have to slightly reduce. How much millisecond extra? 2 millisecond extra. Means 4 count we have to reduce it. 4 times we have to reduce here. Okay, so this can be 24 and here if I reduce 8, so this will become basically 4 and 8, something like that. It's in hexadecimal, so now again we'll download. You can upload this program. Done. So now we can check. Correct. So around 40 millisecond and around 20 millisecond we are approximately getting delay. But you see, this is how you have to create the delay. Any question?
Sir, the question is why we are doing this? Like why we are creating delay? What is the purpose of this?
What is the purpose of generating delay? See, actually what we are doing is we started with our microcontroller, and in the previous program what we had done is, see, this is our microcontroller. It is having 4 port, 0, 1, 2, 3, like that. 4 port is there. What is this port? These are the input and output. These are the input and output. Same way here. Same way here. This microcontroller can give input, can take input or can give output. So this is port are capable to giving the input and output both. So what we are doing is, like how we learn in our school days, how we learn A, B, C, D, and then we make the sentence, and that's how we one by one we start progress. So this port we are using this port we are using to make it high, low, high, low, high, low. What's the meaning? High means 5 volt, low means 0 volt, like this. What is the use of this? Consider like if you are writing a program where like you are having one LED, and that LED you want to toggle in the sense it should glow, not glow, glow, not glow, glow, not glow. Then how you are going to do? This also can be one of your project requirement. Consider if you are having a mobile phone. In mobile phone also, if you see some of the mobile phone, here if you see one LED is keep blinking. It's keep blinking, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on. How this is happening? Through this kind of work only it happening often. So what we are doing is, this is our first step to learn towards the embedded system. We are controlling our port using this. And using this method we are going to do many other things.
Okay.
So this is how the thing is. Now we had seen our only in this method. What is the problem? In this method, what is the problem is, we have to do heat and trial. We have to give some value, then we have to give some value, then we have to We have to give some value like that. We have to give different value to means heat and trial method. We have to do to find the delay. So, but ultimately, you see, we got here exactly delay what we want. Any other question you have?
So instead of this hit and trial, you
Hmm.
said, can we do like do we have any other method of doing that?
Yeah, we do have other method. So see, you are asking like instead of heat and trial, what we can do? Instead of heat and trial, we are having little later, means in the next program itself. What we are going to do is we are going to use the in our microcontroller. We are having the timer.
Mhm.
We are having two timer. So in the next program itself, we will learn how to use the timer. So that time, like, we no need to do all this thing. We will do the mathematically calculation, and then we will exactly put the value, and then timer will give the value. So like, I want to tell you, like, without timer how we are doing, and then I'll tell you with timer how we will do this. Okay, this is the base of our next program.
Okay.
Okay. So thank you for watching. Have a nice day. You can practice this question, make a program for this, and you once you do program, then only you will understand like how you are getting exact delay. Then only you will understand. Otherwise, like, you will not able to understand the thing. And we had given the assignment also. Start completing the assignment also. Okay. So thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you.